Next up, most of us here at VOA know Selin Unlu as the anchor of the Turkish TV program TGRT Live. But to motorcycle fans in Turkey, she's known as Biker Girl, also the title of her blog about riding.
Yeah, and Selin started riding motorcycles back home in Turkey, but now she runs a YouTube channel about her trips across America. And she told me about her dual life as anchor and motorcyclist.
I'm a woman on a motorcycle, and it's the creative idea actually, because in most of the countries, or maybe in many of the countries, there aren't as many women riders as the male riders. It's in Turkey, it's a male-dominant culture also. So we just wanted to emphasize that I'm a woman on a motorcycle, and it was, actually crazy for many people.
So how did you get started riding?
Well, actually, when I met my husband, he was riding, and we were on a holiday, and we went to a place, and we rented a motorcycle, and then I said, I just want to, be on the motorcycle with you. I mean, not just on a motorcycle. Maybe we can rent 2 motorcycles if I can ride. And it was like a few minutes of introduction, and I was on it, and I guess it was in my blood, and I was so happy, and it just all started like that, almost 11 or 12 years ago. Yeah, it's been almost 12 years.
Now tell us about your blog.
Well, actually, I was already working as a reporter and international broadcaster in VOA, and then we were launching some blogs, and everybody was coming with the ideas. And I just came up with this idea, and my supervisors were like, wow, this is a bit crazy, but we should try, because this reflects another perspective of my persona. I mean, rather than being just a reporter, it was kind of something related to my personality. That's why I just wanted to start with that. And with this Biker Girl name that we chose for the blog, there's a famous male Turkish singer, and there's a song he sings, and it's named Biker Girl, and he says in the lyrics, "Biker girl, I've been looking for you for so long, and where are you?" And so it was kind of a mysterious phrase in Turkish, so we just wanted to use it, Biker Girl in the United States.
Tell us about some of the videos that you showcase. You have a YouTube channel, and on there you show some of the trips that you've taken across the country.
Yeah, there's a great interest in my YouTube channel, because I know that it is a lifelong dream for many of the Turkish motorcyclists to come to the States and maybe to complete the historic Route 66. And I knew that they just wanted to have an idea how the roads look like, how a road trip would look like if they are in the United States, and it was the interesting part. That's why I just wanted to showcase those videos on YouTube. And I have actually not many videos on YouTube, but they have garnered more than 150,000 views.
And let's talk about those 2 personas that you have, because a lot of people would view those as being very different. You've got your motorcycling on one side, and then you've got your, very serious political news anchoring on the other. So how do you balance the 2?
Well, actually, I wanted the audience to see my other side, because it's like when you do something which is, so to speak, crazy for many people and terrifying for many people, just gives the audience an idea that this might be interesting. Let's see what she's talking about, and it gives me an edge in thinking out of the box when I'm working on any news coverage or any news item. And actually being an anchor on live TV in a strong affiliate in Turkey just makes you a little bit stressful all the time, because it's like 5 days a week. And a motorcyclist, there's a saying among the motorcyclists, it's like you don't need therapy if you have a motorcycle. So it is really helpful in beating up the stress that you have during the day. So it helps me a lot.
And in a way, are you trying to give your audience an outlet for themselves to de-stress?
Yeah, actually, and they like the stories when I talk about stress and how to, beat stress through motorcycling. I know that they have pretty much interest in those subjects. And in my political show, of course, I cannot talk about my hobbies, but motorcycle is not just a hobby for me, it's a passion. And I just wanted the audience to know that I'm a passionate person, and it helps. It helps for them to identify themselves. It's not just a mere presenter that they are listening to. It's not just the news they are listening to. It's a real person with a real persona, and it's like breathing just like you and me. So it helped a lot.